over there. Birdie! Ah, cats! Hey! Meow! Meow! Damn, I'm being ignored. This alley is where I stay. Over here. This is where I'm staying. Kitchen place. This is my parents' room. Mine is upstairs. Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty hot here. It's like 28 degrees. So apparently we really need a fan. So that's my bed. The room is quite nice and cozy. It's not that big, it's an attic. I even have a desk here with a mirror. Perfect for a narcissist, although I am no longer a narcissist, but that's kind of like a lie, because everyone is a narcissist, I believe. Let's jump in the bed. Where is the best background for this? Whatever. This, I think this is good enough. So yeah, we're in Venice now, and it's my first time here, officially in like a proper city in Italy. I've been to Italy before, but it was like a suburb town in Ventimille, which is literally next to southern France cities. I'm pretty excited for this trip. We're going to the supermarket to get some food. Look at how bright it is out here, man. It's fucking bright. Sorry for the swearing. It's really bright. Look at that little doggy. I can't hear it. Look at this weird tomato. Pomodoro oblongo. What kind of tomato is this? Looks like a pear. This is a bit weird. I feel so self-conscious about doing this, talking in front of the camera, people looking, and I think the shade's gonna help put me in disguise, you know, people can't tell where I am. It's pretty nice. Beautiful, isn't it? Wow. This kind of reminds me of my time in Menton in southern France, except that there's more water here. This is St. Mark's Basilica, one of the oldest cathedrals in Venice. And you might be wondering, what's up with the St. Mark's name? Well, there's a relic in there which belongs to St. Mark's, his body. Wait, St. Mark's died in Alexandria, Egypt. How did his corpse manage to travel from Egypt to Venice? Well, there were two naughty Venetian merchants who stole this relic from Egypt. They did it by putting the relic in a barrel and then cover it up with layers of pork. Since Muslims don't eat pork and they are afraid to even touch them, they got away with it. How clever is that? With 20 million tourists coming in here every single year, it's definitely a nuisance for the locals here. You know, like the city is flooding with tourists. But I have to accept it because tourism is vital for Venice survival as a city itself. We're staying in Airbnb, and we had to provide our passport to the host because it is needed for police registration, and this is like the first time that I've ever encountered such requirement traveling in a city. That's how intense the tourism activity here in Venice. You cannot drive your car or your motorbikes here. Basically, there's no road for transportation except for this. Look at the boats. So the only means for you to go around, apart from walking, is through the water by boat. That's your taxi right there. If Britain has a black cap, then Venice has its black boat, which is a gondola. So a lot of people say if you go to Venice, then you have to check the list, riding on a gondola. Well, I didn't. I don't care. Because why? Because it's expensive. It's a private hire. It costs around 80 to 100 euros per ride. Anyway, the person who's gonna take you on a ride, back in the days, they used to sing when they take you on a ride with them, because they were so much of a fan of the opera back then. But I don't think they carry on that tradition anymore nowadays. The best you can get is maybe they would fire up some Italian classic playlists on their Spotify. Technology, huh? Venice is quite popular for its art exhibition during the summer, from May till November. So it's not entirely in summer, but yeah, during this period of time. Their tagline is "May you live in interesting times." It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I mean, it's art. It's supposed to be weird. They do it annually. Biennale Art 2019.